There is a lot of terrible information out there about how to use progesterone, bioidentical progesterone, if you are a woman in your cycling years. So let's talk about it for a second. First of all, I'm in here doing my red light and coffee enema, so practicing what I preach. That's because we all need to be taking care of our detox pathways, and most of you aren't. Story for another day. Let me know in the comments if you want to learn more about that. Anywho's, when it comes to progesterone, first of all, make sure if you're using it that it's bioidentical. Second, make sure that that's actually what your body needs. And by the way, blood work, if you're a cycling woman especially, is not a great way to assess if your body needs progesterone. Next, we have to think about why your body makes progesterone in the first place and how. So progesterone is not a hormone that your body's going to be releasing a ton of in the first half of your cycle. In fact, it gets released as a result of ovulation, meaning it's the star of the show, the second half of your cycle, or the luteal phase. It is incredibly rare, and I can't really even think of a reason why a woman in her cycling years would be dosing progesterone throughout the entire cycle, especially if she is trying to conceive. Like, I've worked with hundreds of women with all kinds of different hormone issues. I can think of one client who is in her cycling years who we've used progesterone daily for a couple of months. And then we switched to cyclical use, and that was for a very specific intention, having nothing to do with pregnancy. But of the hundreds of other women I've worked with in their cycling years, I can't think of one or a good reason for any of them why I would have had them do anything other than a physiological match to how and when their body produces progesterone. But this is really key. We actually have optimized all of their hormones first and foremost. So if you need help with that, make sure that you check out the link in my bio. Switch that B and L, head over to my profile. You know what I'm talking about. And take that training that's free that I have for you on 3 secrets to balanced hormones. That is exactly where I would have you get started. And if you want more in-depth help, I work one-on-one, and I have practitioners who work one-on-one with clients all over the world. You can also head to the link in my bio and set up a discovery call.